welcome back to my channel. I am so excited because today is going to be a different video. I've never done this before. So we are going to paint on these eggs for Easter Sunday, and these are actually not real eggs. I just found them online. I think it's made of plaster, so you can see those imperfections and the white powder on my hands. I don't know if watercolor is going to work on these, but we are going to try. I'm also going to use gouache just to make some of the paints more opaque. Alright, so I have here my lilac color. So we're not going to make this too wet because I feel like the plaster will absorb a lot of water. So I'm gonna try to just dab my brush. Okay, let's try to paint like a lilac, or I don't know, let's see how this will go. But okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay, so it looks good. Just gonna dilute the color in my brush. Okay, so you can see it's not really spreading. It's okay. I'm just using a size 4 brush, but I think if you use a smaller brush that would be better. I'm gonna use Verditer blue. You can add a little bit of violet. Okay, some areas are not absorbing the paint. I'm not sure why. But okay, I'm just gonna dilute the color again. I think I want it a little bit more faded. So add some more color. Right, let's try to switch our position. Okay, let me add some more. So you can also paint on top of the first layer. I do want to vary the values, so I want some of them to be darker, some are lighter. Okay, so at least it's not really spreading so much. Okay, maybe it's time to add some greens. I'm gonna use sap green. You do need a stable hand for painting this. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of gouache to my green because I want kind of a milky color that will look more dainty. Okay, that looks better. And then we can just try to layer that. Just add some stems in between the flowers. I'm not sure if you can do this on real egg. So this is easier if you can hold the egg near you, but now it's quite far for me, so I can film this. Right, so I think we need to layer our flower. Just gonna add, okay, that's too dark. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more of that lilac. This is too dark. We can try to layer it just to cover that up. So you do need some contrast. Add a little bit of vertical blue. Okay, I'm gonna add some more color right here. Okay, now let's try to layer the leaves. I'm going to paint some kind of veins. Alright, so this was supposed to be lilac, but I think I'm just gonna add some yellow dots in the center of the flower. Okay, so it doesn't look lilac anymore, but it still looks cute. What do you think? Alright, I think we can move on to the next egg. So what I also like about this fake egg is that it has a flat bottom. So I can just put it like this. And it will be easier to display this egg. Let's try another one. Maybe I'm going to do a rose. I'm not sure if we can do it. But let's try. I have here just permanent rose. Let's see if this can create thin lines. Okay, so it's spreading a little bit. I guess we can't do some thin lines. So we're going to do a different style, I guess. Let me add some more water to my brush. So now I'm using Brilliant Pink. It's a more pastel pink color. Okay, I'm not sure if we can try to paint we have a more faded petal. Let's add some more water. So I feel like the plaster is just absorbing the water. Absorbing the water in the paint. Okay, so we have one big rose. Maybe you can add like some smaller flowers beside it. Okay, just added some leaves. Maybe we can add, so this is yellow and gouache, yellow paint, and just white gouache. Maybe we can add it maybe right here. Okay, so it actually is easier if you have gouache, because gouache is thicker and doesn't get easily absorbed by the plaster. You can see that the paint is not moving so much. You can add And a little bit of brown in the center. Okay, now let's add some more greens. It's just a little difficult to paint on this egg because you have to constantly turn the egg. Okay. You can see the difference between the gouache and watercolor. I think it works best on gouache, this egg. So if you're gonna try this, use gouache instead. Okay, so I just added some more details. Now we're gonna add a darker center for the rose. I use white gouache. And some details. Okay, for the last one, we can do just simple daisy-like flowers. Gonna grab some yellow. Then maybe we can just put some small round shapes. Okay, then you can add some petals. Let's just put some pink petals. I'm gonna be using my gouache with pink watercolor. Okay, next we're going to grab our green. Add a little bit of gouache. Now let's try to layer. I'm gonna add a thicker or a darker pink. Next, let's just put the ring of dots just to give it more contrast. Just to add some contrast, I'm gonna add some lines right here. This is optional. It's best if you can get a smaller brush so you get that nice thin line, but I didn't want to switch anymore, so I'm still using my size 4 brush. This is just for fun. Okay. You can also add just some white dots. Alright, so we are done. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed painting these Easter eggs with me. I also hope that you can try this out at home with your kids, or maybe just for yourself if you want to try something new. Again, if you want something more opaque, you can use gouache instead. I do find it easier to use on these eggs compared to just watercolor, but of course you can try both. It's just something nice to do to also get out of a creative block. Anyway, I hope that you again enjoy this video. I will see you again in the next one. Bye!